I'd like us to come back to the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and start with verse 5. She gave birth to a son, referring to Israel, a male child who will rule the nations with an iron scepter. Who will rule the nations with an iron scepter. We know that Jesus one day will return to this earth. He came once in grace and mercy to die on a cross as a humble servant to provide forgiveness for our sins. But when he returns, he will come back to rule and reign for 1,000 years. And he will not rule and reign with a wishy-washy, laissez-faire, do whatever you want to do attitude. He will rule and reign with an iron scepter. In other words, during the millennium, this is going to be a very strict type of leadership. In fact, other scriptures say that if a nation refuses to bring their offerings, he just withholds rain from that nation. Fine, you don't want to bring, fine, no rain for that nation. Sometimes you and I get the idea that the God of grace and the God of love and the God of mercy has no rules and has no opinions. We get the idea that love is almost like a big ball of goo that has no structure. But I think the more you get to know God, the more you find out God has structure. God has do's, God has do-nots, God has rules, God has expectations. And I think that you need to understand that the leadership style of God is very clear. He will rule with an iron scepter.